G'day everyone and welcome back.
Within parking orbit.
Welcome
Scan
back
complete.
to the playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. So, in the last one I took forever to get around to actually getting the Arks and then sped through two of them. So here we are at the moment. We got a whole heap of side missions to get through, and so that's what I mainly plan to do. I'm just going to scan through these systems real quick though. So finish off these. And then we'll head off to EOS and get some of those missions done.
Looks like we're coming up on a blue giant.
From Aya, it's often the brightest star, the first to rise.
Ooh, no anomalies here. This system looks very pretty, but it would also be very terrifying with the amount of scourge that's there. You see it off in the distance there. This one's got an anomaly, you can see it shining.
Anomaly detected.
And there.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Iron deposit. It's not that close. That section though, that's really close to the planet. It'll hit the planet shortly. Alright, I'll just knock this one out.
This might have been a larger system once. Before the Scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, we got an anomaly all the way out here.
Probe away. I found something.
A comet. Vanadium. High reliable orbit despite the Scourge and the black hole.
I'm picking up something.
Another anomaly. Not that. Oh, it's in the belt. There.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Asteroid debris. Before the Scourge, the asteroids ringing Camiro No were a moon housing a small Angaran colony. The moon and the colony are now long gone. So the moon got destroyed and turned into these rings. Ooh, that's bright. You see the solar flares coming off that sun. Moldova. Scourge isn't close enough to hit it yet. But considering that it is moving and building. Nasty. Alright. Oh, they would mow. There we go. Alrighty. What do we got? I think that's all the systems that we can access. Yep. Except for this one, of course. I'm not going anywhere near the Ark one yet. So, let's get to EOS. There's an anomaly.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something? Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded. We'll keep an eye out in the sector. What the hell happened? Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Oh, I remember this. This satellite tracks initiative shipments and allocates emergency drops without authorization. No ZK tracker satellites were authorized or deployed by the Nexus. So before we go anywhere, we got to contact Addison.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers?
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. I'd bet there's more trackers in outpost systems. That's where you search for whoever's doing this.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
Alrighty. So we can track all that down in a bit. But we're still going to go to EOS first. Okay. Landing zone. Alright, we want PB. Let's see. I haven't taken a Jarl for a while.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Loading. Loading, 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 loading. New armor set. So I've taken off the Angara and stuff. Alright, so we gotta speak to Bradley.
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon. Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
No. That was an Angaran voice. He means Rokar. That's why he called us.
An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react?
Exactly the response Aksul wants.
EOS has been through enough. We'll put a stop to whatever this is.
I knew you would. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock 10. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Alright. Rare resources. So there's the thing we got to investigate. But down here is a mission for Peavy. Not her final mission. This won't be the end of her loyalty, but this begins her loyalty mission. She needs parts to get a scanner. And once her scanner is up and running, she will find a particular piece of remnant technology that she was after. that mission will be the final.
You're welcome to this world. Few of us would come, even without the kit.
This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes, but what's it for?
Let's see. Driven past this before. That was it. It's over here. So if you came here earlier, you can't actually access this thing. But, okay, they're not bothering us. Yeah. Baby. Are you? Dang it. Okay. There we go. Put that away. Okay. There we are. Okay, this one. There we go. Now we pull this out. Bye-bye. I don't think they can swim. They didn't go very far.
So much violence.
There was a lot more of them than I was expecting. That's what we're after.
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after.
Got it. Then we need to go to
First piece of
Habar.
rem tech, PB.
Awesome. One down, two to go. Syncing with my scanner. The second piece is on Havarl. Uploading coordinates.
We claim this site, initiative scum!
Outlaws!
Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech.
Need a little of this!
Come down here. If you start shooting me, it's gonna hurt. Stop moving erratically. Thank you. live through that? I mean... Where's your buddy? There's two of you after all. Oh, he's hidden out there. I can fire from the hip with a sniper.
Cover your ear! Grenade! They wanted the REM tech. Wonder why. We got the piece we came for. We can move on.
Yeah, you guys are free to have the rest of this. We don't need it. Alright, so we got what we're after with PB. Next on the list.
Almost at Black Rock Tand.
That is definitely a Roka signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
Love the red.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
There's certainly a lot here, however, it's not the resources I'm particularly after. Let's do that one. Oh, got stuck on a rock. Come on, where's the vanadium? I'm here for the rich, rare resources, not the common ones.
Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Watch for reserves after the first assault.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh ho! Wonder if he's gonna get back up. Wait, that's not it. It is too. He actually got back up. They're being attacked by little sweepers.
Good work.
Okay. Alright, fine.
Are we clear?
We're clear. And we still have Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
This worries me. Roka are not pirates.
No, right, this way.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
That's the Roka strategy. The scout would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Aksul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Blackrock was a Rokar scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
This job is half done. We need to ensure they don't come back.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
Technically third. We lost the first two.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
If they want to attack an outpost, we'll use their beacon and let them. Then finish the job.
The comm array at Site 2 is still intact. You could broadcast from there.
Everyone got that? Rokar welcoming party at Site 2.
Sneaky. Alright, so
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Here they come!
can, but not
Via your
vanadium.
mining interface.
Oh, out of zone. Vanadium's going up. Vanadium's going down. Oh no. Turn! That's it. Straight up there. There we go. Vanadium. Vanadium.
Got them all.
Ah, we lost it. There you go. Put one there. Okay. We'll just leave that for now. So we're now off to Site 2. I don't think we're supposed to do that.
Sam, you have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well, let's not keep Aksul waiting.
I have no idea what's here.
A forward station. A vital tool for prospective settlers.
We'll need to place more once we're farther out.
I don't think I've ever been in this spot.
Used to watch the lights from Site 2. One night, nothing.
Doesn't look like I can get in.
The Ket left their mark, but the buildings stand. That's a lesson.
Alright, well, this doesn't seem to be anything important, so I haven't missed out on anything all these times.
Poor guy. Should have run instead of putting up a fight.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Hit the button. It'll draw them right to us.
We know this place. They don't.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Are they heading toward us?
The Rokar have altered course. Pathfinder, I have enough.
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
Ready and waiting.
I have read these. Wasn't sure if I'd been in this particular building. Oh, these doors are locked. What on earth happened to him just then?
Excellently done.
Oh, he's a saboteur. Behind. Oh, they dropped another ship. Hi.
Excellently done. Good tasking.
Two of them. Oh, another one. Don't have the power set to deal with armor.
Don't let up.
Take him out.
You rock.
This site is a decoy. Rally at these coordinates.
They're onto us. Where are they going?
I'll tell you. Site 1. We overcharged the power relay to draw them in.
Aksul's not going to be happy about that.
Promise? Here we come.
As soon as we're done here, we got to move to Site 1 because they realize it's a decoy. But didn't realise the next one's a decoy as well. Ow! I'm going to die. Give me shields. Shields.
Excellently done.
Jeez, how many more are there? There's one over here somewhere. There.
Resiliency. Promise. Or like death and starvation.
Well, know who's not naming our next outpost?
Alright. So there's no more red dots. We go back here.
Arks, the Pathfinder is coming. Marvelous. Everyone prepare to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support. Hydra spotted!
They have a Hydra. I hear it. I'm gonna run this way.
Another code, like we already found.
Get in here. Oh, that's one thing I don't want. Joel! We got a sniper, we got this guy. Baby! Get back here! Start running away from me.
That's the last of them. We did it, Ryder.
Pathfinder, Axel's shuttle is leaving orbit.
I'll remember this. We're not finished.
You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Prodromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
Alright. Quick little look-see around. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be too much more going on.
Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack is over.
We'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
Time and time again, you've shown yourselves competent. And this was no exception. The infrastructure you've built, the skills you've developed. Despite adversity, you remain a model for the cluster.
So, when do we get back to work?
No approval asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Nice. I've spoken to you before.
Sorry, friend, but... Ah, the Pathfinder.
That's a new one. Usually I get one finally showed.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows you. You're why we're here, and I sure am. Here. Danny Messier. Couldn't wait to be deployed, but I thought the shuttle would take a little longer. Hoped, actually. Pathfinder, what do I do? A whole world is too much potential.
Examining the remnant is dangerous. Stick with the flora and fauna for now.
I don't know, Danny. Plants and bugs?
Well, yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Can't live here if we don't understand it. Great day to be alive, Pathfinder. To have purpose.
Alrighty. So that's it for EOS for now. Can't remember if there's anything else we need to do here. But at least for the time being, we are done. I mean, there is still, you know, tracking down the bodies that are still scattered about.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Same as how Haval and all them have got little side missions that just involve you attacking random bases in the middle of nowhere and searching every nook and cranny. But I'm not going to worry about all that. Not this time round. Alright, so we've got to wait for Aksul to make his next move.
All systems green.
So we got a thank you from Cora. I mean it, thank you. Still sorting through everything, but it's easier since we talked. Vidira's going to need support. Sarissa's casts a long shadow, and Vidira's training isn't complete. I'll see what I can do for her. I'm sure she'd like to chat with you if you haven't already. Meantime, let's hit some bad guys, shall we? Cora. Yeah, I should stop by the Nexus and speak to them sometime soon. Lieutenant Hydera. Hey, Ryder, remember me? Hydera. We talked at that nice outpost of yours while I was taking care of evacuees from our Ark. Not anymore, though. We're headed home. With the Louisiana back at the Nexus, they've got the people and shuttles to get us back there. They're saying none of it would have happened without you. I believe them. Thank you for everything. Lieutenant Hydera.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I just read the emails. Message from Aksul. Ryder, I've received a message from Aksul. Forwarding it to the meeting room. You should see this. Alright.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Aksul.
Jal, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jal Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
Okay, this guy is really starting to piss me off.
He always was a Veshanon.
Vesha what?
Someone pleased with his own shit. We've never gotten along.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
Alright, and now we're back to waiting for his next move.
Better not go running off on Kadara. Might end up in another cage. Or someone's stew.
You ate half our chocolate supply. Do you have any idea what I could have traded for that?
Sorry, Vetra.
Still thinking about the Turian Ark. Mason and Avidus. I hope Avidus is doing all right.
Time heals all wounds, as they say.
Heals the wound, doesn't erase it. You don't lose someone like that without scarring.
So why weren't you on the Turian Ark?
Our dad left Palaven with us long before the Ark even existed. I don't know if we really count as members of Turian society anymore. But who needs all those rules anyway, right?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Well, may not be considered Turian by your own people, but you still got the gorgeous look of a Turian. Of all the races I'd want to be in the Mass Effect series, Turian sounds best. Although I don't like the military upbringing they all receive. Drac.
Ryder.
Are you happy now that Spender's out of the picture?
Damn right I am. Good riddance, too. Someone somewhere will take care of him.
And you won't have anything to do with it, huh?
Hold a grudge. Me, I would never.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Alright. Gil's not here. There he is.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Still nothing new
Good
with you
talking
and
to you,
Gil.
Gil.
Anytime.
I'm waiting for the chance to meet Jill. That does happen eventually. When he eventually asks you to meet him in the Nexus again.
Hi there.
Got any war stories?
Any more Commando war stories?
That's all I can share, anyway. I miss them.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Alright. Who are we missing? PB's probably still up front. Lexi. Speak with Lexi real quick. I don't think there's anything new with her.
Need something?
No.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Respecking could be helpful. Not sure if I want to or not. Hard to say. That's right, I was upping these. Okay, so you can charge it. Damage to shields and synthetics. Just shields. But this one change to an additional target and deals increased damage. I want overload so I can deal with the synthetics more. As well as shields. Let's go straight up damage, I think. Oh, no. That's what I'll do. I'll do damage next. Hold off on all them. We won't respec. It's an idea, and I may do so in the future, but for now. Jarl.
Need something? I can stop what I'm doing.
No, you got nothing
I'll see
to
you
do.
later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
For the sake of it, Liam, anything new?
Pathfinder. Bradley says Prodromos is back on track. That Rokar threat made me angry as hell, but it also kind of made me feel like a local. I've arranged a thing on EOS for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
Ah, right. I remember this. I'd completely forgotten about this little event. It's a simple thing, but we'll go and do that.
Hello, Sarah.
How's your humor?
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
What is green with red toenails?
No idea. What is green with red toenails, Sam?
A Krogan masquerading as a cherry tree.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
I am formulating a new one.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
She doesn't give him any credit. Those jokes are bad but good. Alright. PB.
Hi there. Just checking in. What's up?
Nothing new.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Callow, anything new
What
with
can
you?
I do for you?
Nope.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Suvi.
How's it going?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
How awkward it'd be if your boss just kept walking up to you and then just saying, "Yeah, I'll let you go." It never speaks. Alright, so real quick, straight back here. So we need to take Liam with us. And I like this, but let's go Nebula.
Descent is green.
So we go through all this loading screen again.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Whoa. That's what happens when it rushes the loading. Here we go. I'm pretty sure you need Liam to start this, but I don't know if you actually, if it matters who you bring with Liam. Fairly sure it has nothing to do with him.
Right over there, Pathfinder. My little event for everyone.
Prodromos is suited up and ready to host.
Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot.
How did you do all this?
Well, it didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, But after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low-tech. What do you think?
It's good to get people's minds off of all the crap we go through.
Not just that. I didn't do it to distract them. We don't get distracted. We go head on. When it's life or death, you have to. No one's living or dying because of this. They're here because they want to be. I didn't get how important that is. Maybe that choice is how we stop being outsiders. Check the play! Free kick for charging! No charge for matchmaking. What?
Thanks, Liam.
For what? Building on what you started?
If you like.
Right. Well, you're welcome. Switch up. Ready to get in the game?
Yeah, the Pathfinders should make an appearance. Try to keep up, Costa.
Don't count on it. I'm complete rubbish.
Alright, there we go. So, nice little event.
Ascent is go.
That was the whole point of that long loading screen, was so that we could get in for that
All
scene.
clear.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
Okay, so we got Jarl up.
New email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Now I do. Ryder, I've received an update on Aksul. It isn't good. Please come see me in my room. Okay. So we have progression. Hello, your doors are stuck. Thank you.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Aksul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were.
Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Here we go.
This is obviously a bad time.
No. Please stay. My being alone won't help anything. 3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Rokar. Aksul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Rokar have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Aksul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Rokar. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Alright. Meet Jarl's resistance contact on Haval. Just so happens to be where we were headed next. Backing out. Backing out. Okay. Haval. So we got 4 missions here, but 2 of those are just finding the random things. So we're not going to worry about that. Those are good. We got Jarl with us already. Liam should be fine for here.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
So we're about to deal with a lot of Rockar, which means armor, sharpshooters, mostly just them and some flesh peoples. I deal with the health. Okay. So we got the resistance here. This is the loyalty mission for Jarl. And somewhere there, PB's mission. So really should take PB with us for this, but what we'll do is we'll hit up Jarl's loyalty mission first, and when we come back we'll grab PB.
Any word on Tuvit and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the Forge have stopped. It's under Arksul's control now.
Oh, crap.
We're not fighting the whole Rokkar army. We just need to find my family.
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokkar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Yeah, real low.
Check it out.
Howdy. Let's see. So you got no nomad bits. Bits and bobs. Yeah, no ones. Oh boy. Okay. Can't scan. Are you gonna speak to me? There we go.
Avka says you need a ride to the Forge.
The quieter, the better.
Not a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Let's do this.
Okay, so we got Jarl and Liam.
Jarl, you sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
We'll give the Rokkar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
Alright. This place is so pretty.
Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Rokkar.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find your family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the Forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, the welcome center, is up ahead. It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
Doesn't explain the ghost town.
Where are the Rokkar?
Forcibly shut down, cannot be restarted without repairs. I'm unable to access raw data. Sending to Governor Shire office. log on to the network.
It's got juice, but everything's offline. Should I reestablish comms?
Let's leave it for now. Might tip off the Roka, wherever they are.
Attention new guests. We have a priority guest arriving early tomorrow morning. I've marked the shuttle number for you. Please notify me the moment it enters our airspace. I will personally oversee the orientation process. Hey, rumor has it someone important is visiting tomorrow. Drokar tell you who it is? The Molshai? No, she was uncharacteristically vague. Just said to notify her once the shuttle arrived. Do you think it's weird she's bypassing security protocols? A mandatory meeting. All personnel are to meet in the courtyard immediately. There is no cause for alarm, but attention is mandatory. 30 arrivals, 25 arrivals, 5 arrivals, 3, 2, and then no arrival, no arrival, no arrival, no arrival.
Arrivals were steady until a week ago.
Most Angara come here at least once in their lives. Either for the tradition, or to share knowledge.
Which did you visit for?
A bit of both. Come on. Let's keep looking for Baranj and the others.
So in a way, this is kind of like a sacred place.
Why is the forge so important?
It's one of the few ruins that...
Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies behind.
Where'd they get all this?
Aya and the Resistance provide support. If the Ket destroyed the forge, it would be a terrible blow.
Energy storage containers.
Jarl, we're getting your family out of here.
Just hope they haven't done anything stupid.
Alright, so confirmation Aya shipment. So this is a shipment from Aya. Nothing too unusual. Complaint, Rokar supplies. Either convince the Rokar to share their supplies and let me do my job to catalogue all this, or tell them to get out of my storage room. The logs have never been such a mess. You'd think they'd be happy to have someone itemize their scut, but they shouldn't let me near a single crate. But they won't let me near a single crate. You invited them here, do something about this. So, miscellaneous equipment, 2 crates. Could be anything in those.
Found something. Looks like a journal.
Everyone's so enamored with Axel. You would think he was the most shy. I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that all Angara are welcome at the forge, especially one trying to protect our culture.
Protection? Is that what he promised?
It got completely tossed.
They left in a hurry.
Or we're forced out.
Some of these are on loan from the repository.
Avela and the researchers often exchange artifacts.
So this was on loan from the Aya repository.
Nutrient paste. Half eaten.
Won't get a timeline from that. Stuff stays fresh for years.
But half eaten possibly means they left while eating. I can't believe it. I'm finally here. The Forge. Ooh, sorry about that. Curator Drocker insists on a short rest before we visited the site, but I can hardly sit still. Helgar and I have waited years to be selected. We'll finally see the markings in person. Maybe even be the first to translate them. Okay, so we've got this building back here.
It's Angaran.
Aksul doesn't kill Angara.
The amount of blood and backspatter suggests a non-lethal blow.
Won't kill, but he unloads like a thug.
So someone got smacked over their head or so.
Dehydrated. No one's watered them for a while.
These were taken from the forge. They would have been given the utmost care.
Would have been. But there's no one here to water them. Don't climb on the plants, Liam! God. Can't take him anywhere. Flora specimen acquired. Leaker obtained samples of flora from the forge with minimal difficulty. Drokar was worried about uprooting specimens near some of the older pillars, but I was able to satisfy her concerns with some low-risk candidates on the site's fringe. For now, we will focus on care, monitor water intake, and determine an average life expectancy. That will give us a baseline for future experiments. Heat shaping process. Our latest attempts to recreate the heat shaping process used to build the forge was unsuccessful. We were able to heat the rock samples to their melting points, but they simply turned to magma and became unmanageable. Once the samples cooled, the surface was marred and with ripples and lacked the shape, smooth edges we were striving towards. So they were heating rock in order to try and shape it, but it just turned into magma.
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaven says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
Makings of a new recruit.
Aksul's very persuasive. My brothers and sister are proof of that.
Power's on, but running low.
No one bothered to turn it off.
So lab equipment, machine, centrifugal force to separate contents according to density. Like a blood spinning machine.
Fancy equipment. What were the researchers studying?
Everything, really.
Machinery
As much as we revere the forge, we know very little about it.
Equipment upgrades. I know we discussed in person, but Vestia believes that this is just a few resources from the Resistance. He can make the upgrades we desperately need. We could finally determine the exact date the forge was created. Aren't you tired of saying sometime before the Scourge? We've been studying the site for years. We should have this answer by now. Like I told you before, I'm not against the upgrades, but we're in the middle of a war. The Resistance already goes out of their way to provide us with food, ammunition, and whatever materials they can find. I can't ask Ephra for more. You'll just have to make do with what we have. What about the Rolkar then? Aksul was once a scientist in his own right. Maybe he'd help us. I'll reach out, no promises, and don't send another request about this until I've gotten back to you.
One of the Roka left a slice of fresh elmuck at my station. I tried to thank him, but he wouldn't say 2 words to me. I think they've been ordered not to become friendly with us.
Lethul, my brother, loves Elmok. It's his favorite.
Think he's the one who brought it to her?
Maybe. But the rest doesn't sound like him. Lethul is very talkative.
You hear that?
Aksul's voice.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
They shot first. We had to defend ourselves.
Inform Aksul that the Govatan has been thoroughly searched. All citizens are accounted for.
Accounted for? What does that mean?
Were they rounding them up?
Yep.
I know it is hard, brothers and sisters. We are altruistic by nature, but any allowance given to aliens.
So much for going in quiet!
Can't say we didn't try! Surrender's not an option with your Oka. Take them out!
Kill them! Bring their bodies to Aksul!
How many Roka are there? Don't give them an opening!
But what is the cost of victory? How many times will we come to collective return? For decades we have fought valiantly. We need help now.
They're really putting up a fight! Keep fighting!
We are adaptable. We've learned to live in all temperatures. In abundance. The Milky Way medicines physically feel, but they are intelligent and cunning.
They're wearing us down! Just a little longer!
Geez, the way you two are carrying on, you'd think that we were losing this fight. Right about one thing, Axel, we are just as lethal as the cat. The only difference is we're not actively trying to wipe you out.
At this very moment, aliens invade Angara homes. They claim our worlds. Kadara, Eladin, even Arthur is in peril of falling to the Milky Way menace. If we do not drive them back, we risk losing Helios entirely.
There he is. I'm just going to ignore him for now. He's just going to hide up there. Well, that explains why he's hiding. Pick up item. don't think I killed him. I think he's still alive.
We've learned to live in all temperatures, all environments. The Milky Way menace is physically feeble, but they are intelligent and cunning. They will use
Oh wow, he's all the way over there.
after they deplete our resources. They will
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
just as low as the cat.
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
Make me feel comfortable. For every kind must be paid.
Guess we interrupted dinner.
The supplies shipped in with the latest recruits, along with the nutrient paste left by the researchers, should keep us stocked for the foreseeable future. That said, we always see a boost in morale after a fresh shipment of El Monk arrives. A little luxury goes a long way with the young ones.
He really hates us.
The Ket made us fear the unknown. Your arrival will bring change to the Angara. Aksul feels that change.
Nutrient paste. El Monk. I guess that's some foods that people took out. There's glass in that. With the researchers gone, Govatan is quiet, unnervingly so. I thought I'd find a place in the Rokar among like-minded brothers and sisters, but no one talks to each other. Aksul hasn't left the forge in days. Something is wrong. Another door I can't open.
This also part of the Govatan?
Living quarters for the archaeologists. Though the Rokar have obviously made them.
Why did he stop talking? Obviously made themselves at home, yes, but you just shut off. I wasn't even moving. Upcoming visits. I'm sorry, Ongan. I need to delay my visit a little longer. A very special person has come to Bosen's work. His name is Aksul, and he is like Dregnar from the stories your brother reads you. A strong and honorable fighter for our people. Bosan must listen to this man. Go where he goes. Do what he says. Just like you listened to your mothers. I promise to bring you a gift to make up for my absence. I can't wait to see how tall you've grown. On Garn. Stars light your way. Tayfin. Jafan says you deserted. That you're living on Kadara? What the scut happened? Your mothers are worried. I'm worried. Get back to me. So this was from Tayfin. Yeah, nothing to do with each other. This was a response though. I should have known Jafan couldn't keep his mouth shut. Yes, I'm on Kadara. No, I won't go back to the Resistance. I'm done with this war, doggone. I've killed enough. You're safe in your lab. You don't understand. The Ket. When that human rescued the Molshai, they found out the Ket were once us. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. All this time, I've been killing our people. I can't go back. I won't. Besides, I kind of like Kadara. I'm not nearly as bad as our mothers made it out to be, so don't worry about me. This legendary sex scene? Which one's that? Are you talking about the PB one in 0G?
It's locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
Yeah, further into the game.
There. Doors should be unlocked.
Yeah, you don't get the sex scenes until near the end. Except for PB with the 0G, where you get that one early.
To the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
I take it the Roka didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Can't scan the bridge or anything.
Even you can't jump that, Ryder.
Use the rocks.
Yeah, you're right.
Now what?
Up the hill.
We've got company! Sharpshooters!
Watch yourselves! Aksul must have sent reinforcements!
I could have sworn I was able to scan these things. Oh, hello.
We're sitting ducks out here!
Push to higher ground!
Just keep shooting!
Bam! You stopped him from being launched off the ledge. Yeah, I'm a furry. We're in the middle of a gunfight and she stops to observe the view.
Just wait till we get inside.
Inside?
There's a cave ahead. That's where the forge is. And hopefully where my family is.
Here's the ones we can scan.
Do these markings mean something?
Some think it is an ancient version of shit.
Hell of an atmosphere. Even with the bad guys.
Why do you keep... They're always bloody ending conversations part way.
Massive.
They were shaped from the very bedrock of Havarl, using extreme heat. That's why we call it the Forge.
Do you still use that technique?
No, it's lost to us. Up that ledge.
What was this place before the Scourge?
Everyone's got a theory. The Moshai believes it was a monument.
And you?
I like to think of it as a market. A gathering place of some kind.
It's a nice theory.
Intruders have reached the nest.
Most people don't know about me.
Wait!
I'd say, aside from that, I'm not all that entertaining, honestly. I play what I want. I'm not too, you know, frequent with it.
Stop!
It's Jal. Jal, is that you?
I mainly do this just for my own sake, rather than to try and be popular.
Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
Jal, you didn't tell me your sister was such a badass.
Your people are a joke.
Tevint, please.
Why'd they send you?
Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause.
But,
I want you to meet my friend, Sarah, so you can see that Aksul is wrong.
Trust me, we have as much to give you as you have to give us. We all win.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. Aksul is going to blow this place up. That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop.
He has bombs.
Talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the Initiative did it.
We have to disarm them. Thank you.
And what did you just do?
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Aksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here.
The thing I don't get, why does she shoot the brother and not Ryder?
If Aksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder.
Yeah.
I know. Follow your lead.
Like, she wanted to stop him from saying much. But I mean, if she'd just shot Ryder, like, it could have stopped there and they could have tried to convince Jarl. But instead, she shoots her own brother. Yeah, that's another point. They don't talk about the fact that she did that. she's stunned, but that's it. They're just like, yep, let's leave real quick. Oh, I remember this fight. I hate this.
The bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
I'm gonna die.
We've got this.
One down.
Now the others. Watch your head.
Grab this one. Give me the help. Get out of my way. For the most part, I really like RPG games, adventures, bit of action as well. Not so much into the shooters, but I mean, ones with a decent story are still good. Which is why I love Mass Effect.
Think Tavit warned them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
The bombs are halfway to detonation, Pathfinder.
We can't
Yes, absolutely love Warframe. It's been a long time since I played it, however. I haven't had a computer for, God, 2 years now. Yeah, I used to play it on PC.
Stay alert. They'll use whatever tactics necessary.
Okay, all the bombs are disarmed. Not just the row car to worry about.
Don't go easy on them.
Feels like we're fighting an ark.
Yeah, I played a fair bit of Warframe. I haven't done a lot of streaming or anything of it. I did a couple videos over time, mostly just with the gameplay in the background.
Jarl! Jarl! I killed Lathor! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You are lucky.
I lost my mind, Jarl. I want to go home.
But the cause? I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave Let her go. I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
Nice to see you too, asshole.
You recruit kids and make them fight their family. It's sick. And so are you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak. I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget
She rescued our beloved Moshai.
I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them. The Moshai trust.
Yeah, you'd really want him to stop.
We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor. Easy.
Jarl?
Don't! The Moshai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away. Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are.
Jarl barely flinches at that. That's right, dumbass. You just lost everyone's respect.
The alien is not the monster here. I love my people. Come on. Let's get you home.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. And yeah, no one says anything. No one tried to stop him. You can pretty much tell at that point, like, everyone was just looking at him, wondering which way to go.
I'm so sorry, Lafu. I never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here. Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Aksul would have made the Roka stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It
Yeah,
exposed how
it's a long
far
time.
he'd fallen.
I've got to admit, you were pretty badass.
Can't let you be the only show-off. You've been practicing.
A little.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Actually, now that I think about it, you got a point. All that silence, they should have at least had some murmuring or something going on in the background. Alright, so we got that one done. Now, let's see. Healy's mission. Jump to this one. Load out. We'll bring PB along. Oh, shit, wrong gun. Oh, might as well use it while I got it. Damn it, that was badly timed. You're a terrible shot. That wasn't supposed to happen. Too thick.
Nice shot! Hostiles ahead!
Looks like the bug's dealing with him. Always forget about that thing. Alrighty. Oh, baby, let's get this part for you. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight this thing again, aren't I? I've been through here once before already. I don't see the destroyer. Maybe this won't be as bad this time round.
Dead outlaws.
Hope the piece of REM tech I need is still here.
Alrighty. Nice and easy. It's about time some of these fights started getting easy on me. Ha, we're finally in. Found a broken access point into this remnant structure. We're going to get the piece the bosses are after, and I'm going to win that bet after all.
It's not worth it.
What? Oh, that's right.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
And now you're here. I'm screwed.
Yep.
That's right. You're in trouble now.
Now, huh? We were supposed to clean out this site before you got here, but there were too many damn bots. This outfit doesn't care a lick about any of us.
Tell me about them.
Just joined, so I can't tell you much. The Krogan's name is Crank or Crankit or something. He runs the field crews. That's all I know. Here, pick the choice piece from this site. I'm officially retired.
Bet this is the second piece you need, PB.
Yep. And the last one's turned up on Kadara. Coordinates uploaded.
And wouldn't you know it, we had to go to Kadara next anyway. Gotta stop by Vold at some point again too. Running, running, running. Right. There's another one of those. I think that's everything here. Yep. So that's this section done.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Alright, quick check of the emails.
Ryder.
No subject from Aksul. Human. To hate blindly is as dangerous as to trust blindly. An old Ungaran proverb. One of many I have forgotten somewhere along the way. This is not an apology. I don't know if I will ever be able to look upon an alien and not feel hatred. But what I did to Jarl was wrong, so I must try. Aksul. Alrighty. We should probably speak to Jarl. Hey, Vedra. Callow, fix these damn doors. They take too long to open. And he's not even in there. here. He's with Liam again. There he is. I don't think we're going to get much out of him if he's down here.
Hey.
Hello, Ryder.
How's the face wound?
I think my scar will be impressive.
Now you're gonna look even more badass.
And more appealing.
No doubt. Look at all the dates Drac gets.
Can you stay and talk some more?
Alright, I gotta go.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Alright. Onwards to Kadara. And yeah, I'm not doing those missions. Not spending bloody 3 hours scouring each planet for tiny little things.
Now orbiting Kadara.
What do we got? PV. Life on the frontier and safe journeys. Who did I need to speak for them? One... Actually, I think both of them are a base or a location out in the planet. Keep an eye out for them. Yeah, nothing going on here. So let's head on down. PB. Let's do Vetra. Loading. Long loading screens. The bloody invisible thing again. Always forget about it. Alrighty, and we're out. Alright, so we got one here. 3 sabers to the hideout. We got this one. Ah, and here's the other one. Satellite scavenger hideout. That's at the remnant site. That'll be easy. Let's do this one first. Knock this out while we're here. Alright, we want to go that way. Straight over the top. hello.
Pulling out the fancy move.
Get that one, please.
Gravity goes away.
Oh, come on, quick.
Party just got bigger.
So many armored ones. I'll probably respec for armor. Oh shit. Are you kidding? That didn't work. Now his shield's back. Should have just shot him.
I think that's it.
Gotta love how the bullet ricochets off their skulls. That's a shielded one. Oh god, one of you is still up here. Stop inside.
That's quite a stock of stolen supplies.
I don't think of it. I think I stopped in here once before. I don't want to hear about it. You all knew ousting Yale would make the break. Yeah, make the break with the Nexus final. No loss. That teat was running dry. Going independent isn't just the smart move, it's the only move. Now we've got the gear and the freedom to take over this place. Angara, not a problem. Here Yale's on EOS. Forget him, he won't talk. Anything he brings up will expose his involvement and the Nexus involvement. He's not going to put himself in that position.
So they kicked out their own leader.
Oh, you're going sky high. Not sure how far you actually went though.
Took one out.
She's down below. Go get her.
Moving in.
Don't think there's anything out here. Unless I can scan these boxes. No. Must be upstairs? Something else to find? I don't want to hear about it. You all knew... Oh, we've read this one already.
This former leader, Yale, he's on EOS. He was their tie to the Nexus.
Bet he'll have more to say about this.
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
Alright. Which means that's this mission done on this planet. So we go back to EOS for the next part. Satellite scavenger. Defeat the scavengers.
We're approaching the scavengers.
Wow, that's a lot of things suddenly at me.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
Now's the time to attack!
Where did the Krogan go? Both of you get him.
They hit PB!
Uh-oh. Patrick, keep him occupied. Hit me shields. Drop ship? Yeah. They're up there.
Nice shot!
Let's see. Now, what did I actually need to do here? Find the missing satellites. That's them.
Scavengers chop those missing Angaran satellites into scrap.
I'll have the Tempest retrieve what's left for transport to Aya.
No Angara here, just our people.
Another black eye for the initiative.
That's right. That's what finally pisses off the guy. And there's nothing in particularly closer. Alright. Okay, PB. Off to get your thing. Just I'll hop over the mountaintop. Oh, almost flipped it.
Well, well, if it isn't our competition.
Looks like outlaws are camping this site.
I see outlaws.
For these ruins?
Yeah, take that pain in the ass out. Hi.
All right, now I'm pissed.
Scanned that already.
All right, let's find the piece of tech PB needs. Checking this.
There we go.
Empty, but there's a data pad. Looks like there's a message for us.
Hope my boys put up a fight. But you're too slow, Pathfinder. I got what you're looking for. I'll meet you and your Asari at Kadara Port. You can buy the tech from me. Out.
I need that piece, Ryder.
Guess we've got a date with an annoying outlaw who fancies himself a rival.
Okay. And that's it for here. So up to actual Kadara Port.
The water's on fire. That's not natural, right?
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
So in other words, for here, yes, that's perfectly normal. Alright, looking for a Krogan. He's trying to sell me something. He's downstairs. No, he's upstairs. Oh, hang on. I've just got to meet PB. PB should be... Right there.
Hiya, Ryder.
Speak to me, PB.
Waiting for that Krogan to show?
Just need to buy the rem tech piece off him so I can perfect my remnant scanner. He and his crew keep showing up at sites we're targeting. It can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
That makes sense. It would be nice to know for sure.
I'm working on it.
Ryder, come in. We've got a problem.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into PB's quarters. Her bot is gone.
Pock?
How the hell did that happen?
Not sure. Someone knew what they were doing. They left an impressive piece of rem tech and a recorded message. Relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Tarev. Pelisari is... well... whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the Remtech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogan friend, Kranit. He and his outlaws work for me.
Shit. Why can't she just leave me alone?
Why does she have it in for you, PB?
She shouldn't. I'm the offended party. Ugh. To complete my scanner, I need access to the storage device in POC. Kalinda's always been a troublemaker. Anything for a rise, and if there's a profit in it, all the better. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on my own, I promise.
Hey, we're in this together.
Thanks. When I have a lead on getting POC back, I'll let you know. Bitch stole my bot.
Alrighty. So we're gonna wait for PB to contact us about POC, which shouldn't be far off. Probably in the moment we get on the Tempest. Open email, close email. No, nothing. What if we speak to you?
Ryder, hey. Kala was right. Nothing missing except POC. Hate imagining Kalinda tiptoeing around here, with nosy eyes and sticky fingers. Is there anything you need?
No, we'll leave
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Alright. So, nothing else for the moment. Waiting on PB.
orbiting Gadara.
In that case, we need to go back to EOS for that lead we had with the, what are they called, 3 sabers, I think. Before we do that though, let's head to Vold, because we have an Angaran artifact to find that we didn't grab while we were there.
We just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Beginning approach.
Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it.
Vold orbit is steady.
Alright, when I leave Vold, I'm going to make sure to scan, because I need to find that tracker. What are we here for? Angaran artifact. So let's take Giles, see what he says. And for the fun of it, let's switch this to the snow one. See what it looks like when it's got actual snow on top of it as well.
Approaching the LZ.
Okay. So let's see whereabouts it is. I don't see it. Alright. It's on hold. The trackers. That one. That's what we're after. There it is. I must have driven right past it. Blends in very nicely with the snow. Now, where are we going? Oh, it's over here. Underground.
Why'd you come to Helios?
General you or personal you?
You, Vetra? Personally.
Same reason everyone else did. Bought the pitch.
Must have been an impressive pitch. Was it worth it?
It better be.
Almost went straight through the crack. Alright. So that was the problem. It was in here, but I missed it. It's probably down a path that I forgot to take. Oh, was it this far in? Rightio. It's in here.
There may be something here that is relevant to your search for Angaran artifacts.
There it is. Statuette. Representational artwork was crafted from marble.
Is this Angaran? It looks strange.
Maybe available, know more about it. Put it in cargo.
Alright. And that was pretty much everything we came here for. Must remember to scan the system while I'm in here. Get that tracker before I leave. I think PB will actually update at this point, now that we've been to another planet and back. Yep. Check emails for PB.
Ryder.
Got a lead. Hey, I've discovered someone can help us find Pock. He might need a little convincing. When we go to Kadara Port, meet me in the bar, please. Let's go get my bot back. So we just left there.
Old orbit is steady. Anomaly detected.
Scanning. There.
Probes launched.
Tracker ahead. Looks active.
He's up on it. We need a point of origin. That is a twitchy self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
Nalesh system. So we got the Forgotten History there. Kadara we need to go to. It was Nalesh. Yeah, I've done 100% on all the others so far. Alright, first off, Kadara. Let's deal with PB's mission. Get that out of the way.
Now orbiting Kadara.
And there we go. Still, the doors here on Kadara Port always take ages to open. High levels of alcohol. Hey, Drac.
What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing else to say.
Don't have too much fun.
It's early.
Alright. PB.
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samric.
Right. Samric here has been so sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
Well, that makes Samric a truly important person.
He's having some trouble understanding that.
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
You're sitting in an open bar on Kadara Port with us. Kalinda will know, and she'll assume the worst.
Yeah, and she probably won't be satisfied the first 30 or 40 times you scream your innocence. So you might as well tell us what we want to know.
At least that way you get another free drink.
Well, shit. Guess I can't argue with that. And I am still thirsty.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pock soon.
Location on Eladon.
Next round's on me. We'll leave it, right? Pathfinder?
Combat juice. Everything.
Fly to Andromeda. Get drunk just the same.
Tempest. Oh. 2.5 hours of side missions. Gonna need to stop soon. Alright. Yeah, return there, return that. EOS. Should probably deal with EOS now, not that one.
Welcome back. Now orbiting Kadara.
Okay, Nilesh was over here. There. Alright, so we'll do this.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something.
Little ship.
Pathfinder, this is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
Right. Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find her missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feed. Hold on.
Signal's through. Ready for coordinate transfer. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outposts starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder.
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
Chemical blockers were standard for cryo. We were supposed to wait until we were stable.
And when was that going to be? Everything was going wrong. The Nexus had no plan. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
Alright. Contacting Addison.
Vidcon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She wasn't abducted by exiles. She left because the Nexus had no plan. She said you didn't want people to try getting pregnant.
Of course I didn't. We had no worlds. We knew we would lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up and she mentioned a project she was training for.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
No way to tell. It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda can't just disappear.
Alright. So we got 2 more trackers to find. Because I've already done all the outposts. So we got the Kadara outpost.
Just detected a ZK tracker.
Scan's ready. We need Dr. Kennedy's location.
Understood. Believe me.
Attached. We find the sources. Tech will give us initiative access. The breeder's also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Damn it.
The breeder. And Eladin. We had to come to Eladin anyway.
Pathfinder, I've detected the last ZK tracker we need.
Right. We need to find Dr. Kennedy before the Rokar.
Cal was right. Signs of Ket. But I'm getting data. The 4 trackers give us a point of origin on Vold.
That planet has no shortage of leftover Ket.
We don't want a baby near Exaltation. Or Rokar. We have to find them on Vold.
Yeah. But since we're here already, let's duck down to Eladin.
Tracking a Remnant Architect.
I forgot to grab this one. Remnant Architect programming directives have been interrupted. It is in the orbit standby mode and remains tethered to the planet. From this unique vantage point, it's clear that the extreme heat of the planet had begun to degrade or fry the vital systems. Many systems seem to be incorrectly pinging all clear. Alright. PB. Yeah, it's PB we need. Then let's change this up again. Let's go with the Quarians. Quarian Nomad.
Pathfinder, this site could support an initiative outpost.
I already got an initiative outpost. Alright. So here... So there's PB's thing we're after.
Phoebe, the rest of the team and I have agreed not to ride you about Kalinda.
Good. Believe me, I'm riding myself enough for all of you.
Pathfinder, scavengers have picked over the salvage ahead.
Yeah, they can have it. Man, I'm going to the wrong point.
Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution.
Damn it, abandoned. They scuttled everything.
Well, we're here. Might as well search it.
Figures all they left was junk.
Well, we found Park.
Almost not even worth the effort.
Alright. Hey, bud.
Ryder, he's got Pock. She's broken, though.
Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found the site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
We're not here to fight you for it.
That's a relief. I mean, good thing. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Did you see where the crew that used the site went?
No. They were trouble, though. Led by a pain-in-the-ass Asari with the meanest spit Krogan toady. They've been picking remnant sites clean all over. Never leave anything worthwhile behind. But, they screwed up and left some choice items here, though.
You ever hear of an Asari named Kalinda Tarev?
That's the, pain in the ass Asari I stupidly mentioned. Please don't tell her I called her that, or next time I see her, it's my ass.
Yeah? So you better do right by us.
How much for that broken observer?
What, this thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up. In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, look, what do you think is fair for the observer?
Take this, and consider yourself lucky.
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together. Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
Don't start going naive on me, PB.
Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me back at the ship.
Alright. So that's back at the ship time. Yep. I don't think there's anything left. No. And we're out of here.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Yep. So emails. Oh, PB. PB. Open up. Open.
There you are.
Hi.
One word, one syllable. That's not like you.
I'm just mellow.
I reiterate.
I received this.
Hey, babe. Sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy. Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I don't know. It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever. Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won.
So what's the problem?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. You acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage.
You just have to let the right people in.
Right can turn wrong. Good goes bad. I let Kalinda become important to me. Look where that ended up. Now you've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
With accommodations like these, I don't blame you.
Funny. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now RemTech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing and make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
Alright, so I gotta wait for an update from PB. No new emails. So, might as well head back to Vold.
approach.
Vold orbit is steady.
You know what? We'll keep Peavy with us.
Approaching the LZ.
Okay. All the way over in the top right corner of the map.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Mayday, mayday! Any initiative personnel, we need help!
This is the Pathfinder. There may be Rokar and Ket closing on you.
No, not now!
This does not sound good. Can you make a run for it?
Running is unlikely, Pathfinder.
Oh, this is getting messy.
Tempest, Dr.
Yeah.
Kennedy will need an escape vector ASAP.
Understood.
Give me a gun.
She's not really.
Turret! Looks like it needs power.
Tell them to hurry.
We hear you, Doctor. Hold on.
I'm on someone else's schedule.
Ow.
Pulling out the fancy move.
Still alive. Hey, you know.
Take them out.
Oh.
Kennedy's shuttle needs a path. Let's do it.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Alrighty.
They're too close. I'm taking off.
Wait until you're clear.
There's no time.
Cleared it. What about the doctor?
What about it, Kennedy?
We're safe. He's safe.
Nice.
Get clear, Doctor. But we have to wrap this up with Addison.
Understood, Pathfinder.
Okay. So let's pull that back to there. Rate of fire, damage to shields, please. PV, yeah, we haven't finished your mission yet. Okay, we are done. Alright, PV's ready to talk.
Pathfinder, I have Dr. Kennedy on the channel. She is very tired, but alive.
And the baby?
Lungs like a banshee, and safe.
And now that you're back in the fold, it's the Initiative's job to keep you safe.
This all started with tech that could steal Initiative resources.
Dr. Kennedy has graciously offered to return her research, and any resources gained along the way.
I could always just purge all data.
No, thank you. We'll keep things simple. You and your trackers all safely accounted for.
We fought off Ket and Rokar. Those threats won't just go away.
That's the Nexus way. Shut the doors and hope. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful as hell, but it won't be long before none of this matters. There's others out there. I was just furthest along. If you want us safe, make it all safe.
Prodromos is where we started our new lives. They'd love to welcome this one.
It's not too far, if you ever want to talk.
I haven't changed, Foster.
That's what I hoped you'd say.
You never said what name you chose. Maybe Pathfinder? Sarah's good too.
No, it's David. David Edward, for an old friend. Goodbye, Ryder, and thank you.
Alright. So we got to speak with PV still. Won't worry about that stuff just yet. PV, you have an update?
Hey there, what's new?
Huh, funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
This is another proposition.
If it's as exciting as you make it sound.
It's pretty damned exciting. Thanks to my newly Remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw Remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a Rem tech wildcard. Kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
What are the implications of this device, whatever it is?
At the very least, it'll strengthen our bridge to Remnant technology. Even just getting closer data readings could help us break down Remnant programming, use their tech more efficiently. I need to find it. Like, now. Well, now that now's gone, so... now!
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
I'm in.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
Alright. Now we have PB's actual loyalty mission. Let's see, email. No time to type. Come, me. Alright.
Vold orbit is steady.
So that's unlocked a new system for us to investigate. Let's see, before we do that, however, back to EOS. We'll go and talk to this guy from the Three Sabers. And then I'm going to be ending it because I need to stop here.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
So let's knock this one out of the way. And when I stream again next, we'll start off with PB's mission, then head off to Aya, and then the Nexus.
Descent is green.
We've almost wrapped up all the side missions in one go. Took 3 hours, but we're almost there. Trying to think of it. What loyalty missions haven't we done? Liam's, Giles, Drax. Doing PVs next time. Vetra we did. Cora was finding the Ark. Yeah, I think we've done everyone's. It's just PB's left. Ah, you. I spoke to you a number of times. You didn't ever have anything to say. Now you will.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the Three Sabers.
Oh, shit.
Well, that reaction tells me all I need to know.
Look, I just didn't think anyone would find out about it, okay? It's something that ought to be left alone. We made a mistake.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the hope. Cochran and I served together. I thought I could trust him and the crew. I became their commander, I armed them, I shared access to Prodromos' operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
I've dealt with the 3 Sabers. They won't be a problem.
Damn. They're gone then. Shit. Cochran. He was a good man. Once. Addison will be pleased at least. One loose end tied up.
Wait, Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. Doesn't even matter anymore. The 3 Sabers are gone. Just let this blow over. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
Right. Time to talk to Addison.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Hello?
Hello, Suvi. Okay. That's a first for me. And no available call. Should have been paying attention. Confront Addison. That must be on the Nexus itself. Yeah. So we gotta go to the Nexus for that one. Well, alrighty. I'm gonna leave it off here. So we'll finish this off. Oh, hang on. No, because I've got other things on the Nexus I want to do. I'm not going to take another half hour on that. So we'll leave this off here. We will return whenever I get the chance to next. And yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. Till the next time, stay furry out there.